a concrete area with the APG tracks, and we have a 60% inclination on the far end of the track, and we have some ditches, hills and whatever. So this area is used for testing, the initial testing of both small parts into the system and sometimes even complete systems. We will now do a dynamic demo of the BVS 10 and the CV90 so that you can see the performance, and then afterwards you will also be able to ride it the same path as the guys drive, and then you will drive it as well, so you can see how intuitive and easy it is to drive.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready?
This is the CV90. It's a Mark III in the base, but it has some features of the Mark IV as active suspension. It also runs on composite tracks. As you can hear, it was like some birds sounds when they left, and that's because the track is cold. So the more you drive it, the quieter it will be, and also the moist and snow and or sand or dirt will make it more quiet. They will come up by the end of the track and they will pick up speed, so they will go passes in around 50-55 kilometers an hour, and they will actually jump with the vehicle.
And you pass for this
You see
line?
Yeah, closer than the concrete, and maybe 10 meters in front of the fuel tanks you have a jump. And you can hear the vehicle suspension work, and you will see the vehicle just sets and continues, and you will have full stabilization at all times. If you try that kind of maneuver with a vehicle of the same size, weight, and without this type of suspension that we have, you will bounce up and down, and the gun will have big issues keeping his gun to the target. The vehicle is propelled by a V8 Scania diesel, 810 horsepower, and it has an X300 transmission, 4-speed automatic, top speed of 70 kilometers an hour, but it's not amphibious, it cannot swim, very important. Very high protection level and very good storage. So everything inside the vehicle is protected, and all the gear of the soldiers and crew, 3 in the crew and up to 8 soldiers, should be in purpose-built boxes. Nothing should be stored outside the vehicle except for the camouflage netting that you want to access often and quick. You have the options of 30, 35 or 120 millimeter. On the 120 millimeter gun you don't have soldiers in the rear.
Very, very interesting, the camouflage.
Yes.
And this terrain, and suddenly I can't see the CV90.
No, but it's quite good actually. You have a gunner, a commander and a driver in the crew. The gunner and commander can both operate all the weapon systems, and they can use each other's sights also. And as you can see, the gun doesn't move even when you jump. It's completely stabilized, and I think, and I would dare to say that this is the best in the world. So the intention now is for you, sir, to follow me down. We will strap you in the combat compartment, and we will give you exactly the same ride with the CV90 first as they drove. And camouflage on the chassis and that turret. And now we put it back to the 30mm because we have some requests for that. And we haven't had the time to change the camouflage yet, but it will be, hence the difference in camouflage.